This is what you guys wanted me to see. Looking like Will Smith. It said people are claiming that Will Smith's latest concert footage has an AI generated crowd. It says, y'all come look at this shit. So here's Will Smith, you know, with the fiber lineup and shit. Let me see. Now this is a story all about how your life changed my son's life and he came on stage. I love you always. Oh yeah, this shit seemed fake as a motherfucker. Nobody's doing this in a Will Smith crowd. Damn. Not now. Maybe in the getting jiggy with it days. But everybody, you know, like, come on. Take us back to Bel Air. I know you can face it. I know you can make it. You can make it. Help me survive cancer. Thanks, Will. Aw, man, if he made it AI do this, this is fucked up. Damn. You said AI be struggling with the fingers? Well, I'm pretty sure Will had an excellent team to try to, like, I don't know, the fingers do look kind of blended in right here. I don't know. Is this 3 people holding hands? Because why are her hands blended in with his hands and her hands are blended in with his? Yeah, this shit look fake as hell. Look. So this is this is supposed to be the person's hands behind, right? Oh yeah, this hand's fake. It's like the person's supposed to be behind, but the hand's going through the sign. Yeah. Bro, who's doing this at a Will Smith concert? Like mouths open, tears. Why lie about it, bro? You've accomplished everything in life. See, here's what happens when you waste a fuckload of your prime years on somebody you should have never wasted it on, to be honest. That's basically what's the story here. He realized that he wasted so many years with Jada. And he's trying to, like, desperately get this back. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it does suck to see him go the AI route. But it just sucks that he's trying to get this back so late in the game. Like, the best thing Will Smith can do is take TRT. That's literally it. Get himself like a 29-year-old girlfriend, hop on TRT. Speaking of 29-year-old girlfriend, we'll get to it. Hold on. You gotta believe. So that's one of them. And then somebody was like, hold on, where's the other one that Virtual Mail sent me? There was another one too. Somebody said, bro, what? Look. Same shit we were talking about. Let me move the chat. See that shit? They were pointing out the same shit we were. This face is AI as hell too. Face is extremely AI. They said, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? From West Philly to West Swilly. We love you, Willie. Look at all these fake ass hands. Look. This shit got 9 fingers, 2 glued faces together, multiple fucking hands. This nigga got 20 fingers. No way. I have to look at my other monitor for this. Look at all these glued ass AI mashed up faces. Got hands glued in with faces. They look mutated, toxic crusader ass. Wow. Damn, Will says, when you get your hand crushed, but you have to see Will Smith. Look at that. Damn, Will Smith was straight capping with an AI crowd. Look, it says MIB with this shit right here. Guess he's supposed to be wearing some sort of a strap, but Somebody said this does seem pretty hard to believe. Take us back to Bel Air. They throwing up all types of shit. Wow, man. Wow. Never thought I'd see the day that Will Smith would pull off some little Bow Wow shit. Got ramifications the size of Lil Bow Wow. And we got Caesar from Planet of the Apes just chilling in the crowd randomly. We got one of the dolls from Conjuring. We got a couple of radios in here. Look, man, look, here's the fucked up part about fame, right? We're all smart enough to realize these people are human beings. The fucked up part about fame is regardless of what type of accolades you might hit, it's like there's going to be that burning desire for wanting more, especially when you were somebody that is like, Will Smith was like one of the most highest paid actors in Hollywood. And it's like, you know, he wish he didn't slap Chris. That's like me going up on stage. You know, I finally get to do my thing. I go up on stage and I slap Brad Pitt. Career's over. If Will Smith would have slapped somebody white, it would have been worse. He's lucky that he slapped somebody black. It would have been way worse. We would have never seen a Will Smith film again. He would have been doing films on Tubi. BET Plus. Yeah, man. Jada really robbed him of his last prime years. I don't think he's obsessed with Jada anymore. He doesn't post her anymore or nothing. He's talking about an interview about him being divorced, all types of shit. Well, the thing is, Will Smith's always been corny. So you can't say he's corny now. Will Smith's always been corny. That was one of his niches. But he could just play cool parts. He was a corny guy that could play cool parts because he's a dope actor. But yeah. It's crazy to see him pull this type of shit off. Check out his gram. Let's see what he's up to. To be worth $300 million, still searching for something more. That gotta be the worst. Look, somebody said the Fresh Prince of AI. Somebody said these comments probably AI. Oh my God, he loves illusion and AI. They already in his comments on his head. Says using AI to generate fans is absolutely crazy work. Says who are the people among us buying tickets to a Will Smith concert? Hey man, gotta find happiness, right? I don't really believe in midlife crisis unless you're just a complete loser. Some people just probably feel better when they're doing shit that makes them happy. Some motherfuckers feel better when they buy that Harley. Some people feel better when they blow hella money on younger
was
bitches.
Kinda laughing at his joke,
some people
but
feel better when they're doing crap.
Pissed.
Never know, man. It's just like, it's not too much shit you can do on earth when you've got $300 million. You got to do something for a high.
Guys dressed in black, remember that, just in case.
I believe Will Smith could actually sell concert tickets for sure. If Trey Songz and the rest of these R&B niggas, if Keith Sweat could have people coming to see him, Will Smith could for sure do tours and have people come and see him. Come on now. Let's not be delusional here. Like all of those old R&B acts, they always throw concerts. They always have people coming to see him. You think Will Smith can't have people come to see him in concert? It's not going to be like some crazy stadium, but he can get people to come and see him. His body fat percentage is catching up to him. His face is bloated. He probably just doesn't have the best diet either. Let's be real. I mean, the whole time he was just basically talking about himself the whole time, like, which is understandable, but you couldn't have him sign. He didn't sign nobody's book in person, nothing. When he was done yapping about himself for a couple of hours, he just left off the stage. We all thought we were going to get our book signed. None of us got our book signed. It was just, you just went there, got a book, watched him yap on stage. Bitches was fucking taking selfies. They were on Hinge, all types of shit. I was like, damn, everybody got bored. Nobody got their book signed. He was just basically telling his life story on stage.